What'd you find?
First I found this weird, Chinese $10 10 cents coin.
We're on the way to fly the drone over Tempe Town Lake. Isaac, what do you think about that?
I'm gonna have some hot chocolate.
Do they have it? We'll ask them.
So I really need to be hot right now, and I love chocolate.
All right, check the menu for regular food too. Do you have hot chocolate? I've been working to classify this trade that I do in the morning, and I just actually signed my own trader's contract. If you want a copy of that, that's below in the notes on YouTube. The trader's contract is an agreement to, over a 7-day period of time, stay focused on one particular trading strategy. Now, over the course of the next week, my trader's contract that I wrote specifies that I'm going to focus on trading one financial instrument that I have proven over and over again to do a good job of trading. I don't know why that's so controversial and why I fight that so much. I think we all do to a certain extent. And that financial instrument is X. It's US Steel. And if we take a look down here at the chart, there are at least 2 and maybe as many as 3 setups that I like on US Steel, and I want to classify them and give them a name so that when they appear next week, I will be ready for them. The first of which is circled right here, and it comes on the 1-minute chart when the stock market opens. And in this instance, you can see that US Steel gapped open higher at the open. It jumped up higher. And then that very first candle or bar had a low when it jumped up higher. If it drops below that level, that's a sell trade for a very small amount. Now, US Steel has enormous volume, 14 million shares a day. So I could trade, let's say, 3,000 shares, and if it drops by 10 or 20 cents, that's between $300, $600. And that's trade number 1. So that's let's call that the open fade. That's the open fade. We're going to fade the move that happens at the open. Now, there are at least, as I mentioned, 2 or 3 other methods here. Here's another example of the open fade. It jumps up at the open, and we simply draw a line underneath that candle that jumped up at the open, and we sell as price moves back and begins to fill that gap. All right, here's here's the next kind of trade right here. Let's say that US Steel gaps open lower at the open, or it could go higher, but let's just use lower as an example. And we take the low of that candle, and what price does is it breaks in the opposite direction. It doesn't fill the gap. It actually goes against the gap. And price moves down below that open, and that's a trend trade. So we could call the first one open fade and open trend. These are really unimaginative names. If you've got a name, you know what? I'll give $200 to the person who gives me my favorite set of names for these trades in the comments on YouTube. So you got to subscribe to the channel, you got to like the video, and leave a comment with names. I'll give $200. I'll send it to you by PayPal or Carrier Pigeon. But that's my focus, the open fade and the open trend trade on US Steel. Just US Steel, just X. At the open, I'm looking for a name for both of those strategies in the comment section on YouTube, and I'll pay the winner $200. If I choose 2 different people because I like 2 names, I'll split that prize between the 2 of you Does that sound fair? All right, let's do that. Let's see what Olivia's up to. Hey, wait. Where is she? Tell me. Are you in here?
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa. What is happening here?
Counting the money that was in this jar. There was a lot.
How much so far?
I got like 30 something.
30.
Now I have 40 something.
What are we gonna do with this?
Don't really know yet. I have some in a savings little piggy bank. That's gonna be for when we build this cute little clubhouse out in the back.
Got it. Thanks for counting it.
Welcome.